Nothing against you whatsoever.
It feels that way when they keep extending it to
Okay,
let her come.
It has reasons to do with other things. It has nothing to do with them picking on you.
It said that she was unavailable, and they pushed it out another 2 months for her.
Anytime it's pushed out, okay, that happens every single time. The police officer can't testify. He's already scheduled for vacation, so they move it again. That happens. There is no grand conspiracy from you on the DA's office. They don't even know you. They don't even care. They have a little more interest now that you made a complaint. But up until that point in time, you're just a file. Nothing more.
But that file affects my whole life, though.
Yes, it does. But they deal with hundreds of people daily.
Yeah, but like you said, it's a bunch of people that are... I've lived here for a while. I know there's a bunch of petty theft at Walmart, meth heads, and stuff that's like tangible crime. I get that, but it feels personal when she keeps being allowed
It is not
to harass me while this is ongoing and nobody's doing anything about it.
It is not personal.
Nope.
It is not.
Bryan County won't take a report from me.
Well, evidently she got a hold of an idiot. Okay, that's the only thing I can figure out. And it doesn't matter. Okay, I have to tell people this over and over and over. We're in our own boat, and we can't look at what other people did and what other people happened, because every case is different, every situation is different. I'm sorry this happened to you. I really am, and I'm gonna do the best I can. But there are limits as to what. But I'm just telling you. You got to get past this thinking it's personal against you. It is not. There's way too many cases for them to have this personal, and this is a misdemeanor. They're more concerned about felonies over there. Now, it would be nice if we had the money that we had 3 or 4 more assistant DAs, and then they could look at each one of these individually and look at each one of these cases, but they don't. There's 1 DA and 3 assistant DAs for all the crime in this county. Period. There are 3 public defenders. Period. There are 3 judges. Period. And they also do divorces, they do civil cases, they do a bunch of other things other than just criminal cases. So yes, I'm sorry. Whether you like it or not, you're low on the totem pole. And your case is going to be treated like it's low on the totem pole. And it is the most important thing in your life. It is your life. I understand that. But it's not to other people. Okay? Tomorrow, it is going to be the most important case that I have. Last week, it was not. I was sick last week. That's also a problem. I really hate that. First, I had this horrible cold that I've never had so bad in my life, and then I had the stomach virus. So we've had bad timing on this. But needless to say, I'll look all this over this evening. We can talk tomorrow. Just be calm, cool, and collected. And I'm not trying to scare you, but there is a possibility of going to jail.
No, I've thought about that.
Okay, but quite frankly, with 3 kids, being a single mother, I don't think it's going to happen.
Can I ask you one more question, though?
Sure, you can ask me anything.
Because so I know that before I got assigned to you, or you assigned to me, however that works, I had tried to speak with them directly, the DA's office, and it was an assistant, I think in the front somewhere, named Jude, I believe his name was.
He's just Jude is
just receptionist type, yeah. And he said, well, they won't talk to you unless you have an attorney, but we can send you the plea. So they emailed me the plea. So I've known the plea for like nearly 2 years. So what I was going to ask was, because I've never been to a criminal trial before, I've just done like custody court, civil stuff. So the judge, obviously, if I'm doing trial, I'm not taking the plea. Can he make my sentencing worse than the plea because I didn't take the plea?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the plea is off the table.
Okay.
That is, if you were to enter a plea of no contest. In a case like this, it would be no contest. rarely to enter quickly, then that's what you would get. And the judge would accept it, and we would go down the road, and then it'd be over.
Yeah,
Was.
well, unless it changed what they gave me, it said it was going to be suspended, so then I would keep it on my record. And when I've been harassed, I know I can't prove it, but when I've been harassed the way I have, and I've lived in New York City, Austin, this is the only place I've been harassed like this, and I know it's her, I'm not going to stand down and take a plea and have something on my record.
I haven't suggested you should.
Well, I'm just letting you know that's why I'm going this far with it, is because I feel so strongly about my side.
You have that right. I'm not.
So yeah, I can't take the plea. I can't have my life on hold. Because I've had someone, when I went through custody court, it felt like my attorney was trying to talk me out of everything I wanted to do, and I just want to be sure you know I'm hell bent on.
Have I tried to talk to you in any form or fashion of taking the plea?
No, you haven't. I just wanted to be sure we're on the same page. You understood that's. I'm ready to get calm and just speak about it.
You want to take them? You're an intelligent woman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not an open and shut case. I mean, it's a matter of whether or not the judge believes you or believes her. He's got to believe her beyond a reasonable doubt.
So what happens if she doesn't show up? They'll finally close it? Okay.
That would be nice.
I don't know what to expect because she's took it this far, but part of me told myself maybe she hadn't thought about having to sit there and say all this in front of people and it might intimidate her. I don't know. But I don't know her.
When you sit down for trial, they don't show.
Really?
Yeah. But you see that a lot more in domestic violence cases.
It's probably a lot of women that are intimidated to follow through with stuff because of